Okay, so today is September 10th, and the topic of today's reading from the book Affirmations for the Inner Child by Rocker Lerner is authority. I accept my authority and the authority of others. As an adult child, I tend to feel uncomfortable about my authority or react negatively to the legitimate authority of others. In a dysfunctional family, authority is not based on rational grounds or reasonable actions. My parents confused power with control, and their self-respect was based on my obedience or approval. In recovery, I acknowledge my right to exercise authority over my thoughts and actions. I responsibly perform the roles of parent and worker, and I practice detachment in separating my responsibility from the responsibility of others. Today I will accept my authority and the legitimate authority of others. So, well, yes, that is the reading of today, which is basically telling us to take responsibility, right? For our decisions, right? For our actions, for the things that we actually have authority on, right? The problem with authority is that it's a ego trip, right? And it might come from, and feeding the ego is a bad thing, yeah, right? Mm, Authority means control, right? Or is very related to control, to what people think that they can control. And you realize that there are things that you just can't, right? The only thing that you have authority again is in the things that you actually decide to do, right? The choices that you take and the actions that you take, right? Basically, anything else is out of your control, is out of your authority. So you need to actually realize that and accept it as a fact of life so that you can actually become freer, right? And feel free out of that responsibility, right? It's not that you don't want to take responsibilities, it's that you just have to know that you have to let things be, right? To let things happen. If you don't want things to happen, then you have to actually try to do something about it, right? And oppose the things that are happening, right? So that they don't happen. And even if you try it, it might not come as a good result. So again, you have to know where you are standing so as to know whether or not you are in a position of authoritative power, right? Don't feel your don't feed your sense of ego by letting it think there are things that you can have authority on when you actually can't, right? So be careful with that, right? In any case, well, that's the reading of today. If you'd like to give it a thumbs up, leave any comments below, subscribe to the channel, share through social media, and as always, if Providence allows it, we will meet each other in a different day.